stuck on this level too.
I'm sure they can hear you now, though.
This will help you. See, I'm gonna drop jewels.
I can hear you guys typing and everything. I don't understand. Can the chat hear them now?
Jonathan B said he's heard that.
Testing one.
Uno, dos, tres. Dos tacos. Dame asada. All right. I don't know. They're gonna have to say something.
It's all about that El Pastor.
I know, man. I ain't gonna tell you. Somebody put me on that El Pastor tacos. It's GG, man.
Yo, I'm telling you, when I take y'all to this spot, when y'all get here, y'all gonna be like, yo.
All right, so we officially live. I'm sorry about the audio. I have to check that every time.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. Everybody can hear us good now.
Yes.
All right. Do y'all want to go back over
it?
Yes.
Intros. Fam.
All right.
I'll go first. All right. This is your girl Delilah HD. Grown Women Gaming. Happy to be here. Haven't played anything this week because I'm trying to plan and handle something in my personal life. So yeah, go ahead, ladies.
Lady, intro and what you've been playing this week.
Hey y'all, this is me, Lady Infamous 415, Grown Woman Gaming. It's glad to be back with my girls. We had a little break last week. It was cool. I haven't been playing much because I'm raising money to go to E3. But what I did play was, as you can see, the gameplay we have available is Wolfenstein 2, which I beat. Also practicing on my Mortal Kombat because Cabal is life, Cabal is love, and then trying to practice some more on Rainbow Six Siege. I believe there's going to be a tournament on the horizon, and I want to be ready.
All
right.
Tournament.
Okay.
Tournament.
What's the prize?
What's happening? I heard be involved.
When I get more information, LBOOGIE, I will let you know.
Okay.
She ain't gonna let me know, apparently. Anyway,
this is my thing.
No, it ain't. But if Delilah played Rainbow Six Siege, I'd have been like, "Hey, LBOOGIE and Delilah, when I get more information, I'll let y'all know." But I never see it.
I felt left out. You know how I am.
Hey, what about me? I don't play the game, so I can't even say nothing.
I got really bad FOMO syndrome. Okay, fear of missing out all day. So
it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, I'm been trying to practice. That's all. But I'm just getting ready for E3.
All right.
Yeah. All right, LBOOGIE, what you been intro and what you been playing this week?
So I've been playing Apex. I don't know why it's drawing me back in because it's the same map. I wish they would at least do like Fortnite does and change sections of the map. But it's so fast paced. You just get in and get some matches in and be done, I get to kill things and I'm happy. And then I've been playing some of the Division 2 because you guys know the raid was released on Tuesday and it's super hard. You all know Prophecy and some of the people from our clan, they tried to run it with some other people on Tuesday and they couldn't even get past the first part, 3 hours.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So they are saying something we gotta get some different gear sets or something. So I gotta watch some videos so I can get whatever gear because I'm already 500. I'm at the max, but apparently that's still not enough. You gotta have certain gear to allow you to kill the heavies fast. So I'm assuming you gotta recalibrate stuff and all that good shit. So. I don't know why I'm cursing a lot today. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
It's one of them days, so I understand. I have also been playing Division, getting back into it because of the raid, but I have not tried it yet because I've been working like crazy. But that's kind of discerning, that right there. That is super hard because I am also max level. I've recalibrated some stuff, but they changed how that's done, so you can't go over 500 anymore because I did some more stuff last night, and it still put me at $4.99, which is kind of stupid. I've been streaming a lot more lately in the morning. I'm playing a kind of replay games that I've already done, older ones that I enjoy that I've forgotten. Of course, Mortal Kombat. I'm learning with Jade. Fuck Cabal.
Oh, yo, wait, whoa.
I keep trying to tell you, I don't like him.
He loves you though.
Yeah, he loves
Paul loves you.
No,
he loves
I
you.
can't. No. Also, I have been co-streaming with Boogie a little bit lately because we both got into the Embers for All
I
program
forgot to
at Mixer.
mention that.
Yes. So if anyone has some embers just laying around on the floor somewhere, they can deposit those to, me and Boogie.
Right.
We greatly appreciate that.
We'll take them or recycle them. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we'll shine them up for you. So if y'all are, stop by our streams every once in a while, drop some sparks or some embers off, we'll greatly appreciate that. All right, so let's get into these topics, ladies. Are y'all ready? Yay!
So ready.
Our first one is, again, people are stupid. Riot employees walk out over a lawsuit policy. Apparently, Riot, the company, has decided if you are getting harassed, sexually harassed, any kind of harassment at work, you can no longer sue them. You have to take the problem to mediation. And if you do mediation, that favors the company more than it does the employee. Yep. So
right.
The employees, they kind of protested against this, so Riot backtracked a little bit and said it's only going to be in effect for new employees. And because of the new employee, since they basically the same policy, the employees walked out for a day.
Wow.
What are your thoughts on that?
It's just to let everybody know, the term is called arbitration.
There you go.
And it's super crappy. Like the fact that they're basically pigeonholing their employees into a situation where the company will never be in trouble for anything that happens, and that they'll just get a payout and be told to leave.
Yeah.
So they're not even they're not even trying to have solutions to repair what they're trying to do at the company, because these allegations ain't cool. So it's okay that we do this to you, but current employees, you're just asked out. I'm like, this is just bad. And I say this, but hey, people don't want to unionize. They don't want to unionize the video game industry. They don't want to, they don't want to cover their bases. They should know, like, by now, based on what we've been reading for like the past maybe year,
right,
about females and males getting sexually harassed or verbally abused and saying all kind of slick shit out the mouth in the video game industry, and they be losing their jobs and not getting paid enough. Those things, it bothers me, because these people are doing what they love, and ain't nobody gonna be bullshitting on this story. They need to find solutions, and I just don't get it, how people with so much money and people with so much power have like the most stupidest decisions on what they're doing. It just boggles my mind. I just wish that they can find a way to make it even for everybody, because this is not fair at all.
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree. I think that it's sad that this is the policy, and it's sad that you have to go through these extreme lengths just to even kind of fight back as something that's going on within the company. And from my understanding, the protest, it was just a peaceful protest. They felt like it was a success, and that it was just going to open up a dialogue with the company. But legally, there's really nothing that they can do.
You mean the employees wise?
Right. Legally, there's nothing at this point. There's nothing they can really do. So the protest they did was like a peaceful protest because of the way it's handled. And so in the future, they hoping to have a dialogue with the company in order to change like how it's done. Basically, that's what my understanding of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess they I know that the one thing that they said that they were thinking about doing was allowing new employees to be exempt from this new policy, or to opt out. But I'm like, that sounds even worse, right? Like, why are you allowing the new people to not have to go through this? And like, to me, it just shows that you guys have a problem at the top, and that you really don't care to fix it.
Well, see, it's like, what have they done previously, and why they want to do it for new people? Is it you finally got rid of the older people, or the guy that was doing it, and so now you feel like you're in the clear? I think it's it's shady all around, no matter how you slice it. So,
do y'all see this going more? Developers and companies doing this in the future?
This is a start. They know what to do and what not to do after this example from Ryan. They know what to do now. It should.
Yeah, I don't see this turning out well in the long run for the everyday worker. Feel like that. All right. Anybody got anything else say they want to say comment on that? Okay.
I just think, but I'm
That's
proud
a
of
bloody
them.
death right there we just saw.
No, right.
This game was
I probably should
no.
restart
Did
the
you
video.
did you see when the girl when she slid in through the grenade? Like I was dying in my office when I was watching it.
Yo, I'm so ready for this next one because she's gonna be in it again, and she was my favorite character. The black lady, like I was so down for her.
Yeah, I was enjoying this
Sorry.
one. Sorry, we're watching the gameplay also. I don't know if this kind of slipped under the radar, but Xbox Live is coming to 3 mobile games. Hold on, let me make sure I get the titles of them right. It was in an article. It's coming to Asphalt 9, Asphalt Airborne, and Dragon Mania Legends. I think my daughter plays Dragon Mania. So this means that Xbox Live services will be implemented into these games. Like you can, I guess, you have your friends list. You can sign in using your Xbox account. So I guess your saves will carry over, which would be nice. What does this mean for the average gamer? How is this beneficial to me, or better yet, to my daughter who's playing the Dragon game?
Ooh, this is okay. This is the thing with me. I'm just not ready for. I'm just not ready for mobile, man. I got look. Mobile has been. Trust me. I played mobile games, and it's not allowed to get it twisted. It becomes more an inconvenience for me. You know, I don't want to downgrade. I don't know. The good part about it, I may say, if it does carry over to your Xbox regular account, that's fine. I just don't. If I'm at home, I'm worried about. I play on my PlayStation, my Xbox, or my PC. If I'm mobile doing stuff, I can't play no game because I utilize my times in other ways. I might, do a couple of business calls, or find topics for next week's show, or promote my stream, or get some emails out the way. I use the time when I'm mobile, when I'm going from one place to the other, to like do stuff. You know what I mean? Right. And I guess that's just that's like my particular habit. But I can't be worried about playing a game trying to get to level 16 and I miss my bus stop. Or I'm on a bus and I'm trying to get this kill streak and somebody try to take my phone. Because it's really distracting. I get really like in the zone when I play my games. So I would rather be at home where I don't get caught up slipping and I still got my phone. But if this is like a road trip or airplane ride, or hanging with your friends, this could be your wave. Yeah. But I'm really on a dolo solo. So and I try to utilize all my time. So when I game, and I don't want to waste time gaming on my little ass iPhone.
Yeah, I mean, so for me, I'm in a similar situation, but I feel like this is not really news because Microsoft has been putting stuff on mobile. I mean, you can already get achievements on a lot of the Microsoft first-party games that you can play on your phone. So I know on Android you can. I don't know about iPhone, but I know you can get achievements for playing like their Microsoft Solitaire game. They have a Sudoku game that you can get achievements from. So this is not really news. I mean, they're just adding a few games to that library, and I think it's not going to be something that takes over. I don't think. I mean, because clearly they're going to be focusing. Come on, they didn't acquire the studios that they acquired to make indie and mobile games. Like, let's be real. So I don't think it's going to take up a huge amount of the library, but I think it's good for what it is. If it's enough for me to get some achievements on, I'll definitely check it out.
I would say because they're not really developing the games; they're just implementing their live services.
Right.
So, to me, it's more of I can keep. Yeah, to me, it's more of hey, I don't have to remember different logins for each game. I can just log in using my Xbox information, and I'm good to go. Because I hate writing all that stuff down. That's too much. I'm getting old.
See, now if you had an Apple, they'd save all your passwords for you.
Well, my
Just
Android
saying.
does too, but I'm
Yeah,
like, you
yeah,
know what?
it
I just
does.
hate coming up with it in the first place. I'm just lazy, y'all.
You can save the Microsoft one too. I mean, it's not a big of a deal.
Yeah,
It's just one of those things to where, I mean, it's convenient. So
yeah. But I don't know. I think it comes more with how I think it was a couple of weeks ago they were talking about how Microsoft is now they gonna count these numbers as part of their services package. Like, oh, we're on such as how many systems we're on now. Is that gonna be part of their new press release that we're now just our information is on this game? We're not gonna count that user as a Xbox Live service user.
Yeah.
Yes. Get it straight.
I just want to say that I dropped the code in the chat. I don't know who got it, but if y'all can let us know who got it, and then if y'all can make sure y'all hit that like button.
I see the word code, but I don't see an actual code.
I see the code. I see it.
Man.
Right above code, it says the code.
Yeah.
I don't see it, fam.
Seriously?
I see it, Boogie.
Okay.
How do you all see it?
I see it right here on my screen too. It's right after Fastback. And then
it says Fastback and it says code. It don't say
no code. Actually,
really?
Yeah.
Maybe make you a mod first of all.
Oh, maybe that's why you got me over here like the regular folk.
I don't even think I'm a mod when I comment. I'm not certain.
I don't think anybody is, but our official.
Yeah, everybody's saying they see no code, so.
See? All right, hold on.
I have anyone said thank you or anything.
Why is I'm the only mod?
I don't know. Can you make us mods, please?
I'm mad we're doing house.
But you guys, I don't know how to do that. You guys have access to the channel, right?
Yeah, hold on a second. I'll switch accounts and then I'll post it.
Okay. It says, how can I put you as a mod? Oh my God, we're gonna have to figure that out.
I'll just do this and then we'll be good.
I thought you.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. There's the code.
You see it now.
Yes.
I'll just do that for right now. We'll figure out the rest later.
Okay.
Awesome.
So whoever gets the code, please let us know that you have it and what it is actually for, because I don't think I know. Or do I? Anyway.
It's just a little appreciation for the people that we love that come support us every week.
Yeah.
And I got another one for later.
Sweet. So y'all stick around for that now. Okay, the shock of the week, Microsoft and Sony's partnership. Ladies, was anybody expecting this? Anything and your thoughts on it?
I'll wait for y'all. I'll go last.
Oh, okay.
I'll go last.
All right. Well, I think that we I don't know. I think some of us thought that it was a possibility, but I really can say that I didn't think it would happen this quick.
Right.
But I think that the move is incredibly smart because we talked a little bit about this offline, but all these people are the major players, and I've said this numerous times that Sony does not have the infrastructure to survive this new age of gaming, and so it's a smart move. It's really the only move that Sony had, unless they were going to go with like Amazon or somebody, but Amazon's trying to do the same thing. So maybe Amazon was like, ha ha ha, we don't want you.
Yeah.
We're trying to defeat you.
Yeah, I heard that Amazon is expensive too. Expensive, so.
All right. So it'll be good for Microsoft because Azure, while huge, is still not the biggest player. Amazon, AWS is like the big elephant in the room when it comes to cloud services. And imagine E3 and Sony comes on stage with Microsoft to announce what they're going to be doing. That is just like such a game changer.
It is.
And I'm so happy because for the most part, most of these fanboys have just shut up.
Yeah,
I mean, there's some of them that are still talking, crap, trying to spin this into like some crazy nonsense. And I'm just like, you know nothing of business. Shut your mouth.
Right. Yeah, to me, it was like a purely business move. I mean, clearly,
yeah. Oh,
just as Boogie said, I mean, they didn't have the infrastructure. We all knew it. Everybody know it. I mean, you got one company, Microsoft, that has what you said, Boogie, servers in the ocean, and
right.
like they're everywhere. Like they have many different hubs and locations for Azure servers, and it's just a good look for them. And so when Stadia came out, I think it's kind of cool that you got the console markets like banding together. Like, look, okay,
Ooh,
You okay? You okay?
ooh, you're not supposed to inhale that long. Yeah.
You good?
sorry.
Yeah, get you some water real quick.
Right? You sound like you about to.
No, I'm all right. So yeah, with the console market competing with Stadia, it's just like a smart move. So I think it's gonna be great as far as talking points. Like, what are people gonna talk about now? These people who dedicate their whole channels to um to
This
bashing
console
and
war, yeah.
console war mess that nobody cares about but them. That these execs don't care about.
Yeah.
These execs care about the bottom line and how to bring great
Ooh,
content.
baby. Get some water, baby. You struggling.
Yeah, I know. I'll be back.
Okay, lady, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, like I said, I spoken on this on GRG last night. Shout out to Kate Mega and the squad for putting me on squad. But it like I said yesterday, this is a great. See, y'all got to think about business, and this is what I learned when I started actually being really serious about video games. Is the business side aspects of stuff. You might not like somebody, but if you know there's a possibility that you can make money with them, you'll shut up, you'll be quiet, you'll
Right.
make those moves and you'll make that money. Sony, even though they are a force to be reckoned with the new, like, in the past, right now, how things are changing with online gaming streaming services, it's going to change how they work with things, and they can't be bitter, they can't be shut out, they can't be secluding themselves like they used to, like, 6-7 years ago. They can't be like, oh, we can't fuck with Microsoft because we Sony, we PlayStation. Now they got to be really thinking about, like, okay, how are we going to survive the next wave based on what they have. And they felt like Microsoft was like something that they can be able to use, and Microsoft got money to burn.
Yeah,
Why
I think the way Sony approached it was like, okay, we need to change our servers, and who's out there that's great, and they compared them all, and Microsoft just beat them. I mean, I think that's all it was. So,
All right.
What about you, Charisse? Did you say what you thought?
Well, I was listening to everybody's opinion, and honestly, I feel the same way y'all do. This is a bit in the long run. This is a business deal, and I ain't gonna hurt nobody trying to get their money. Let them folks do that. And if it brings a better product, because I don't see it not in the next. This is not gonna come out like next 6 months to a year. So in the future, if PlayStation has a better network and that shit gonna break down every Christmas and holiday, and I don't have to hear my children pissed off, I would greatly appreciate that. So again, it's a business. Let them people make their money. And the people who are, again, Twitter was kind of dead this week when this was announced. It was kind of funny. It was way past. It was a lot of funny. I'm not even gonna lie.
It's hilarious. Sometimes I stay up late at night just watching the game and Twitter shit, and I be like, yo, you be off the wall with it. Like the real loyal gamers, they was really excited of what the possibilities that can happen between Microsoft and Sony. But then you had like a small percentage of people, hey, PlayStation, really PlayStation diehards, really salty this week. And it was hilarious just to see. They were like, "Oh my god, this is fucking bullshit."
Right.
Yo, I gotta give it up to Megan for
trolls. Oh my god,
Yeah,
she trolling so hard.
I was like,
it was fun to kind of watch that, because we know if you prefer Xbox as your platform, you done got every hit. Like, people that always got something to say, whether it's controllers, whether it's games.
Hell yeah, they said the best games on Xbox is the controllers.
Right.
I'm like,
so it was kind of interesting to see the shoe on the other foot for once. I mean, because you guys know how this generation has been. It's been crazy. So it was kind of, different.
Interesting.
Very different.
All right, our next topic is one that we've spoken on in the past, so we're just gonna make this short and sweet, just like a minor update. But as always, we talk about loot boxes and all they entitled in the past, but now the government is actually getting involved. They have introduced a law to actually ban loot boxes in games. And I just want to get the ladies' quick opinion on this one real quick. Delilah?
Oh, go ahead, Delilah.
You want to get my opinion?
Yeah.
Should, as far as the government banning the loot boxes?
Yes, the government doing it instead of the game.
Well, you know me, I am so old school,
themselves.
so I'm not a fan of loot boxes. I'm like, if I'm paying $60 for a game, I want the whole game. I don't want you taking content out of it to sell it back to me later and things like that. So I'm super old school. So if they're gonna ban this, I'm for it, man. Because I mean, I don't like government interference, but if they're gonna control this and prevent kids from picking up gambling habits with games, or prevent developers from abusing power to manipulate kids for money, then I'm all for it.
I agree with Delilah because I'm glad I ain't got no kids, because if I find out my son or daughter spent money on some fucking skins, ass is grass. I'm telling you. So I can imagine, and I'm not talking about like all parents. I'm talking about, I ain't gonna lie, the parents that let them get away with it. Because I swear to God, because if my mom would have found out I'd spent that money, she would have beat my ass and made me find a way to get that money back.
I'm giving my kid money for skins on Fortnite.
Okay, but one or two is fine.
That's different. Yeah.
One or two is fine, but we're talking about excessive amounts, like a real habit. I'm talking about like phone bill money, grocery money, internet money, cable money. That's type of to the extreme. That's why they're trying to do the shit right now. I don't have to worry about microtransactions because it ain't that serious for me at all.
Right.
Yeah.
So
see, the only negative part about all of this is the whole government interference part. I don't like them meddling in like stuff that I feel like local government or businesses themselves can handle.
Yeah, why won't the businesses actually?
Because they want the money. I mean, easy. That's the easy answer.
That is true.
So that's
we just talked about that.
Yeah. So, I mean, it makes sense. They don't. Of course, they don't want to touch the system because they're making money from it. So this is why government does intervene. They're like, look, wait, something's going on here. You're manipulating people. It's like you're lying to people to get them to make purchases, and that's just against the ethics and all that. But
yeah, I don't want my games dipped into politics. That's just my little drawback. I agree. Look, if you know me, I'm not really. I'm not political, but I see shit. You know what I mean? And I try to separate like that shit from my other shit in life. I don't need those two mixing up. Then they're
gonna try to regulate everything. Think about it. They're gonna start more regulation towards M-rated games, and
that's gonna be next.
So
I do think that's gonna be next.
That's how I feel. Like it's a slippery slope.
How you gonna regulate loot boxes, but you can't regulate parents from buying their kids M-rated games when they ain't supposed to be playing the games in the first place? Come on, man, get out of here, bro.
Right.
Get out of here.
Right. It's at the end of the day, it's up to the parents to control these things. But I agree with the fact that developers shouldn't be exploiting it. It should be an ethics thing with across the industry. I don't think it necessarily mean that the government should have to get involved. I think it should just be one of those unwritten rules within across all parties. So.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. There's some stupid parents.
I'm sorry, you said stupid parents?
Yes.
Okay, somebody said it. I'm glad a parent has to say it. Because
I am one. I'm a parent. I will call other parents out. They will literally. I work in the public. They will bring their child, give them a tablet, and just walk away. Like if you're gonna do that, at least before you do it, put the safeguards on that shit. Like it don't take that long, maybe 10 minutes or something. But I don't know. Don't even put your credit card information on there. Put your card.
That's a no-no.
There's ways that you can go about this and not like spend $600 out your checking account. Like seriously, people, take the time, read the instructions, and then hang your child and walk away. I don't know.
You really want these skins? Imaginary son or daughter? Cool. I'm gonna get you these Xbox gift cards.
No, I'm gonna need you to mow the lawn, fam. Like
Thank
I
you.
give
Take out
you
the trash.
whatever you need.
We be picking weeds.
Right.
I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I'm think I'm getting older now, but the younger generation, they are really fucking spoiled. They just get everything. Like I'm sorry. I am sorry. We wanted something. We have to either be. You better be good in school, or you better be cleaning or doing chores.
Oh,
It
yeah.
had to be doggone
yeah.
like near an even trade too. Like it couldn't be nothing small to something big. It had to be almost equal value. So
You want a Game Boy? You got to be good in school all year. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
Okay, them whole 6 weeks. What's that report card looking like? Then we'll talk.
Right.
But nah, they don't do that no more. No. So
I hope that but there's gonna be some parents out there gonna be like, oh my god, I don't want the government regulating what I do with my kids. But if you're letting your kids, if you're allowing your kids to spend excess money on loot boxes to try to get better in the game, you part of the problem.
Yeah, like I can see it from both sides, and that's part of it. Like, I mean, like I mentioned previously, I don't want the government involved, but
Bless you.
Right. Damn, girl. Having like a little.
Hey,
my throat is just so it's not. It won't settle.
In the South, the allergies will kill you.
Right. It's something that.
Like,
sorry,
my car is already yellow. It's bad. All right, we're going on. This is maybe some good news to our football fans here. The NCAA is looking into compensating athletes for their likeness and names in product placements and video games. Because there's not been a college football game in like how many years? I don't even know.
Boy, it's been a while.
It's been a while. I know it's been a good 6, 7, maybe 8 years. There has not been a college football game. So they're looking to ways to pay these athletes, but not really pay these athletes to use their names in video games in their likeness. What are your thoughts on that, ladies?
About time.
Yeah, they gotta get paid. It's 2019, man. These kids ain't slow. They want to get paid. Using my likeness on this game. Go ahead. If professional people get paid, why not them? Shoot, they need to do it. They need to do it.
I mean,
I'm gonna play devil's
they
advocate
used
here.
to say was like, they're not supposed to get paid because they're not professional. So if they're getting paid, then they're professional. But everyone is making money off of them.
Right.
Like the schools are making millions of dollars on them. Like EA and all those companies were making millions of dollars on their likeness, putting them in games and not giving those kids anything. So, I mean, I can understand that you're not going to like pay them a stipend, but they should have health care and they should have, what is it called? If they're getting their likeness put in a video game, they should be getting royalties from it.
I completely agree.
I think and they feel like it's, they're getting free education. So why should you're getting the free education?
It's not enough money.
That's not enough money. It's really not. It's really, especially if you get injured and can't finish school, or I don't know, you have a family.
Right. And they just tell them goodbye. Like, thanks for helping us make money, but see you later.
Right. So from my understanding, they not only do they get their tuition paid and all that stuff, they also get a stipend, which it's not that much money. I mean, I would say anywhere from like $300 to like $800, depending on the school.
500.
Yeah, depending on the school. So it's not really a lot to change your life on. These people, it's like some of these players come from like tough backgrounds and things like that, and so that's not enough for them to change their lives on or to help their families with, and then being a student athlete is difficult, man. Like
and they be broke as fuck, man. As fuck.
The schedules and whatnot, just trying to keep up with everything. So I understand. And what the part that I feel really strongly about though is the fact that, like Boogie said, the NCAA is making money, like a ton of money from these players. Yeah. The players are like the lowest common denominator. Well, meanwhile, they'll pay the coach like millions of dollars. Yeah, right. Millions upon millions of dollars to coach there. But the kids, like, they don't get, they get only a fraction of the amount. Like, it's super sad because they're the product.
Yep. But that's how shit's gonna change. I mean, if they really want if they really want to make another college football game, they need to and gotta compensate.
But see,
They gotta
I mean,
compensate the players. Like I said yesterday, they should just do a locked. Like I pay you a certain amount for your likeness in a locked account, and then until you graduate or you go pro, we'll unfreeze that account for you and you get your money.
Yeah, but see, not everyone's gonna go pro, and if they
Right.
get hurt, they just get told, okay, well, your scholarship's gone now because we can't use you. So now you're at this expensive ass school, and hope you can continue to pay for it and graduate. And then a lot of times they don't get the help that they were getting before to pass their classes because now they're not the athlete, you know. So
That
you
part
know,
right
it's
there.
just,
yeah, and I even like was reading somewhere that even like the health insurance benefit is not even all that great for a student athlete, because they got to, you know, essentially they have to get it themselves or do they parent, and if their parents don't work, then they kind of screwed. Like, it's really a crazy situation when you considering how much money these kids bringing in. It's so lopsided. So I don't know. Hopefully they do because they need to. They make a ton. They make it, like I said, somebody said billions in the chat. I don't know if it's billions, but it probably is.
The right college,
Mhm.
the right
Right.
college.
Yeah, the
It
right
probably
college.
Yeah.
is. So,
right,
so
like Duke and them, like you know, they're making all kind of money.
Clemson.
because think about
Right.
it, NCAA gets TV deals. They selling products. They selling all kind of like
And see,
school memorabilia.
we're
Like
just thinking
everything.
about football. What about basketball?
Oh,
Oh,
I
I
was
was
thinking
thinking basketball. I was thinking
Yeah.
basketball.
Yeah, March Madness. That's
Shoot.
a $1 billion industry right there.
Mm-hmm. That's right. So
Got the kids.
Yeah, I hope they do.
Kids
You know,
on
hey,
cups of Taco Bell and shit talking about March Madness, but they can't even afford health insurance. You see what I'm saying?
right.
Right.
That's the sad part. You know, and then you know these kids they get in trouble for like taking you know bribes from, trying to get money from just to kind of support
Food.
themselves. They get in trouble and they get penalized from the NCAA or get kicked off the team. They get some crazy penalties for just trying to get endorsement deals. You know, granted, some stuff are taken to the extreme. Like some colleges be trying to get students like cars and get them to go to their school. Like
But that's just bribing them, you know.
backdoor
That's not like
deals,
taking
things
care
like
of them, really.
Exactly. Yeah. So.
And Fozzie, we are like all schools. It happens at USC. It happens at all schools. Like that, as soon as you get hurt, they're like goodbye. Like I know people that have gone to UCLA, USC that have been hurt from my high school because my high school that I went to was like a farm school for the urban kids. You know, like we've had I think we had 5 people go to the NFL from my school, 4 people go to the NBA. So. You know, and when they get hurt, it's just like, all right, goodbye.
Send your ass back home.
That's so sad.
Right. And yeah, you get to finish your education, but without your scholarship. So, hello loans, if you can get them.
Right.
If your family actually didn't use your credit like most Black people have done, like, good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still paying Sallie Mae, man. Like, that's real. Student loans ain't no joke.
Yeah, right.
Just saying.
My bill is coming. I think I'm right at 6 months. They already hitting me up.
My mother
start out easy. Like they'll start out simple. You're like, okay, I can handle it. You know, they'll start out simple, but then it depends on what plan you want. Like if you're on an accelerated plan, it gets more expensive every few years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you have to be really kind of cognizant of all the adjustments and changes that they do with that junk. A few more years to go. Be done with this junk.
Yay!
I know.
All right. If y'all have any questions, go ahead and start putting them in the chat. Make sure to make questions bold because I am blind and cannot see correctly. All right.
I think Lady or Delilah is going to find the questions for you.
Oh, cool. Thank you. All right. Our tidbits. Yesterday actually was the 10-year anniversary of Minecraft. I literally did not think this game was going to stay around that long, but it did. Anybody has any fond memories of Minecraft they want to share with the group?
Man, I never played a game. I never got that serious. I played
For real?
maybe.
Wow, not once? Not even tried it just to see like what it was.
I tried it, but it wasn't for me.
Yeah, I can't get past the graphics, man. That's my problem. I'm just can't get past the graphics. I feel like, man, we passed this era. I'm not going back. Like I don't. I mean, it's fun. Like my nephew and my niece and stuff. They play it. They enjoy the game, but I can't. It's just not me.
It's still $20.
Shoot, it's probably less than that now. It's on Game Pass now.
It's okay.
Well, Minecraft?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of like Lady and Delilah. I do not care for Minecraft, but my daughter loves it. Actually, in an elementary school, they had a contest, a tech week or something, and she designed a theme park in Minecraft, and she entered it, brought her tablet to school, showed it off to the judges, and she won second place in the school for her design.
Wow. Congratulations.
Yeah, so she was excited. Like, she was like showing everybody, like, look what I did. And so she like had a little water slide in it that you go down. She had built it and everything. And since then she has played Minecraft. She loves Minecraft. I have bought it multiple times. She has it on her tablet. She has it on her Switch. She has it on my Xbox. And so we've literally played Minecraft since she was a little girl, because she just turned 13. And she still plays it. Like, she was playing it last night. And we get all the updates, so it's probably gonna be with us for another 10 years. I don't understand it, because to me it's like Lego. It's like an ugly Lego game. But she loves it, so I will continue to support her love of it. So yeah, that's my Minecraft story.
Yeah, I'm a little confused though why they like just aren't talking about the 4K texture pack though. Like, everyone keeps asking, and they just don't even address it.
Or something. It seemed like it.
I know, but like, address it.
Right.
Address that you're having the issues. Like, stop just acting like, oh, we don't want to tell people that we're having issues. We don't live in that day and age anymore. The consumer wants to know. Like, we're more forgiving if you let us know what the hell is going on.
Right. Or just say we decided not to release it. Like, then at least we won't be waiting on it. Like,
right.
Well, I'm not really waiting, but you get it.
Right. Yeah.
I'm trying to say.
For sure.
Yes.
I have a tidbit.
Oh, what you got? Ain't
the last episode of Game of Thrones tomorrow?
It is.
Wait.
Oh my goodness.
She gonna die. You know she gotta die now, right? I only watch the show, but if y'all jump in our Discord, it is very, very heavy on what's going on in games. Like, I don't know what we're gonna talk about when this show ends.
Yeah, the memes is like the meme game is like next level.
It's been strong on Game of Thrones. Y'all know that bitch gotta die.
Man, come on now. I don't know how it's gonna shake down, but what she did last episode, it kind of pissed me off.
Why?
Because she had a
choice. It was just like, yeah,
y'all knew it was gonna happen, y'all.
Y'all killed her sister. Like, y'all killed her sister. So, like, what you think was gonna happen? And then she was like, all right, come give me some sugar. And he was like, oh no, I'm not down with that no more. And
she was like, okay, so my pee gone.
Right.
Like,
I'm
about to destroy this whole.
Yeah. All right, you know. I see
you saw the petition.
I ain't got nothing to live for now. Let's just,
Yeah, I saw the petition.
I don't think she snapped, man. Like, somebody in the chat said she snapped. She didn't
snap.
She
looked like she was stage 4 cancer, yo. Like, her face looked like she was like done. Like, she's done with life. She don't give a shit no more.
Dude, I don't think she snapped. She actually made a choice. She looked at the bell. She looked at the tower. She looked back at the bell. She looked at the tower again.
She was like, fuck this shit.
Right.
Fuck these people. Y'all gotta die.
So
that's
she didn't
snap.
She made a choice. She chose. Exactly.
She made a pimp decision. She made a pimp decision.
I don't know what kind of...
Y'all ain't been in the knee, so we might as well go ahead
I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. If I see someone slice my sister's head off like that, it's about to go down.
Realistic reaction.
That's a realistic reaction. I would have went crazy too. What you think?
When she walked away after they killed,
she almost busted down on the ground.
Like, she already saw it in her face. She was like, I'm done. I was hoping though that she like rode that dragon all the way up to the window and just burned her ass.
I would have looked at her for like a few seconds. Like, yeah, you about to die.
Right?
Like,
I'm burning you.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. I got it.
Oh wait, we got one more. This one is for me and Lady.
Okay, what's up?
New Mortal Kombat movie. Hey.
Woo!
Hey. It's filming in Australia. I don't know anything else about it or the storyline. They actually gonna need to redo the storyline because
Yo,
we're not gonna.
it don't even
Yeah.
matter, cause it's gonna be better than the last two, and I'm excited.
Yes. And so I think we got one more tidbit though, for real.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Ubisoft, my new favorite company. The Breakpoint trailer, which was
She
awesome.
divorced Bethesda, so.
Oh.
No, and BioWare was died, boo.
BioWare died though. That's what happened.
BioWare died. Oh. Okay.
Oh, but yeah. So I had to drop them. And there are supposedly 3 games in development. Yeah, and I want to play a guess on what those 3 games are.
Assassin's Creed has got to be.
Is it games that they haven't announced? Is that what they're saying?
They have not officially announced yet. 3 games.
Okay.
Rainbow Six Vegas 3.
It better not be another Assassin's Creed, because if it's like
it probably is.
It's honestly, as much as I love Assassin's Creed, no, let it go away this year.
Breathe again. You gotta let it breathe again.
So I'm not even gonna say Assassin's Creed. I'm gonna say Splinter Cell because I'm tired of people asking for it. Watch Dogs 3 because I'm asking for that one. And
Watch Dogs.
Yes.
I like the second one was the best one. The second one wasn't as good.
They did my Bay Area dirty. They condensed that shit so much. This wasn't it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
personal.
I know, right? I was thought, like, compared to DC, like in Division 2, how is the city planning compared to that in Watch Dogs? Because I've never been to San Francisco in the Bay Area.
The Division 2 got streets and corners looking just, because I've been to DC one time back in the day.
Yeah.
So the Division 2 city layout is very gorgeous, very precise. Watch Dogs 2 in the Bay Area, that shit was like Bay Area light. It was like certain areas was Bay Area, and then in certain areas like it didn't supposed to be there. So they should have. You know me, that I'm just ranting over here.
It's okay.
I know Kim in the chat. He said Prince of Persia.
Oh, now yes. I'm kind of still upset that they never finished when they redid it the first time back on when the original Xbox was at 360. They didn't finish that storyline because that was a halfway decent storyline, but they didn't go there. But a nice Prince of Persia that'd be nice.
I was gonna say that Lemon put a question in, but he didn't put question in front of it, so.
Oh, it's lost to the ages.
No, I got it. So when you're ready, I'll give it.
All right. Y'all got our questions then?
I see one about Fastback. Did you ask that one yet already?
No, we didn't ask that one yet.
No, we haven't got there yet. Go ahead.
Okay, so Lemon's question.
On the question. I need bold letters on the question. So
so I'm gonna do Lemon's first because it's gonna be hard to find it again. But he's asking, what are you ladies anticipating for E3 2019?
Newness.
Oh, wait. First of all, we will all be at E3 this year.
Right.
I don't know if we will officially announce
all the ladies.
But we will all be there. So
yes, and I will have a special gift for you. If you find me at E3, I will give you something special.
Oh, yeah,
right?
Yes.
The first person.
Tell us about that.
Yes, I haven't even told the ladies about this yet. So this is it's gonna be.
So it's gonna be like Where's Waldo, but Delilah at E3.
If you find me at E3, you will get something special. Trust me.
Oh my God, that's gonna be hilarious.
It's kind of like you guys remember a couple years ago when I gave away those Scorpio pins.
Mm-hmm.
I did that before, so I always do something small like that. If you find me, you get something, and that's how I know that I even saw you at E3. If you have it, I saw you at E3 and I spoke to you. Yeah, sometimes some people post it on Twitter. It's a little cool thing I like to do, so that I know that I met that person for real, because they got something I gave them. You see what I'm saying?
wait. So y'all look for Delilah. All right. Besides the announcement, I'm just looking forward to actually being with some actual gamers because I have no gamers in my real life. I'm just happy to be with my girls for like a couple of days, and a mini vacay. Yay!
Chill, eat some good food,
eat some steak, swimming, drinking, playing some game. I'm standing in line for one game, and that's it.
Drinks in me, Chill,
trying to find some. Go to like the artist corner and find like some Sailor Moon stuff or some more Mario earrings or. Just experience me like seeing K Mega and seeing 108. You know what I mean? Seeing Bloody, seeing people that you talk to almost on a daily, and actually seeing face to face. Because a lot of people can talk shit about E3, but if they ain't never been there, They can't say
Right.
that.
It's always like that though. They're gonna cast judgment even if they haven't been based on pictures, and it's always different than pictures. Like every experience is like that. You can always talk about, it's kind of like when someone who talks about a show they ain't ever seen it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I equate it. It's like you trying to comment on the characters, trying to comment on the story and the plot, but you ain't watched a single episode. So how do you know?
You don't. You really don't. So I mean, I'm ready. I am so ready.
Yeah, it's like I need all these weeks to go by so fast.
I
Like,
don't.
It
I need
will.
them to
No,
go slow
because I
for
ain't got my
today.
outfits ready. Y'all already, shopping here and everything. I'm not ready for that yet.
I need for it to go slow. I'm like, slow
Honey,
down. I need for it to slow down because
honey,
the girl ain't
my
ready. I'm not ready yet. So
excuse me.
I'm getting there.
I'm everybody know I got a passion for fashion. So it's been 2 weeks that I already been looking here and looking there and finding that. I like my fashion. So yes, it's gonna be going down. It's gonna be. I
think you could tell the biggest thing that we look forward to for E3 is seeing the fam, seeing all the fam, the community. That's like the most fun part about E3. Like the announcements and all that. That's like cherries on top of like an amazing experience to meet people in the community and to share the love of video games,
I mean, video game wise, I would like to see in the Xbox presentation that like somebody from Sony coming up on the stage.
Yeah.
What more collaboration
right.
they're gonna do with Microsoft.
They gotta have Sony and Nintendo come up because they got Nintendo partnership too. So we just gotta sing our kumbayas.
That'd be so hilarious if they actually literally sang Kumbaya.
I know, right? They gotta hold hands and swing them. Yeah.
Okay, that's doing the most. Literally, imagine Phil doing that though. Like, wait,
right?
No,
I don't think he would.
Honestly, for enough money, he just might though.
No,
fam.
No, trust me on this. I don't see him doing that.
Okay, let me see. I have a question from Fastback OG NLG podcast in the building. Or were you saying were you like a Nintendo kid or a Sega kid back in the days? I think that's what the question you were trying to say. For me, Nintendo all day.
I have both.
Nintendo.
Sega.
Yeah, there's something that I don't know. Like it's funny because like anytime somebody says Sega, I hear the Sega load up screen and like
yeah,
right. Like who didn't love that shit?
I did, but I'm saying, but we talking about what
like
we had.
Like I had my friend had Sega, so I was able to experience some of it. I remember being envious that like I couldn't play Sonic the Hedgehog, but I had my Mario, so I was cool with that. So we can only afford one, we couldn't afford two. So,
I think I had Game Boy and then a Sega Genesis.
Game Boy and Nintendo.
Yeah, I wanted a Game Boy. I never got one.
Yeah,
so I got much older. I was able to get it myself. Yeah, guys, it was rough.
Yeah, all my Game Boys got passed on to cousins, so
Yeah. So.
Salty got the code.
Okay.
Congrats,
Salty got the code. Congratulations.
I don't know. We had.
I don't know who got the first code. I don't know if anybody got the first code. Nobody said anything, so I don't know if I should post it.
They got the code and bounced.
I'm gonna say.
Right.
Like we out.
Yeah, I'll post the first code again at the end. I don't know if anybody got it because nobody said anything. So
yeah, that's important because if y'all gonna get the code, just say we got it. Thank you, or so we know that it's not available for use. But if y'all don't tell us, how we know somebody used it?
Right.
Let me see. I have a question.
Oh, okay. Coop, you must have left then. Shit. I got my money. I'm gone.
You know what? Some people are just like that.
Yeah.
Some people are just like that.
He usually be in here the whole thing though.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe he quiet.
Maybe he quiet. Okay. Another question from Fastback. Will Grown Woman Gaming get Lord King to bend the knee? No, we'll stand beside each other. We won't get nobody to bend nothing.
Yeah, I'm not going. I can't stake that claim.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be a funny picture though, like to have all of us around him and him like on one knee. That would be like
that'd be fine.
Epic picture.
Yeah.
So we might have to do that.
Yeah, like we gotta get a picture with you bending on your knee.
Right.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
Oh,
Okay.
I could see the picture now. Like all of us have one hand on his shoulder and he's
Oh,
down on one
Lord.
knee. That'd be hilarious. People would be like, "Oh my god!"
Oh, okay. I don't think I have any other questions. So to be honest with you guys,
Is that it?
Is that all, everybody?
Is that all the questions? We got done early today. I feel like we just like ran through all this.
well, shit. Well, I did see that GameStop is gonna have a GameStop Pro sale.
Yeah, I looked at it,
On
but it's not that
gaming?
good.
What they got?
It's just like pro members get an extra 10% on trade-ins. If you buy a Xbox, PlayStation, or Switch, you get $10, $15, $25 respectively for buying a console. And then a couple of games are really cheap. Like I saw Monster Hunter World is like $20. Yeah, so it's like a couple of games on sale, but the ones that they highlighted that I saw were just like PlayStation games. So I'm not sure. It didn't look like it was anything special. You know, the games that I want to see that are on sale are Nintendo games, but they're like never on sale. So
Oh, really? Never on sale?
Yeah, you
Really?
hardly ever see them on sale. Right?
yeah,
No, they don't go on sale.
Look. The dog said they ain't on sale. The dog even say they ain't on sale. God. I got a question from Mr. Kima. Y'all going to the Ubisoft conference? No, I didn't get in.
Yeah. I don't know. I think one of us got into Bethesda.
Not me, man. Shit.
I did.
I did not.
I'm trying to get your +1, fam. Like
I'm trying to too, but they won't email me back. I'm gonna email again Monday.
Yeah, man, we got
Monday morning.
I definitely want to go. And if you get a +1, man, hey, get your girl in
Gotcha.
there.
So if you don't, so what happens if you don't?
If I don't,
hang out with-
I'm chilling with Boogie and Lady. Easy.
I think Boogie going to Bethesda.
Oh, well, I'm chilling with Lady.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
carry
yeah.
karaoke night.
Okay, we can do that. That's cool.
We can do
Hey, I'm
that.
gonna go to karaoke.
You gotta go to Bethesda. Girl,
You
trust
gotta
me,
go
you
to
want to go. You want to go to Bethesda. Trust me.
You want to go to Bethesda? They conference party /
They
get
trying to be
together.
on point, so you definitely want to go.
You gonna get
the one that I
fed?
missed was the one that I've been trying. Like I wish I had went so bad to the carnival one. Like everyone talks about how that one was just like so epic.
With the food,
Like they
had
set up a
oh my
carnival
God.
in like downtown LA.
The food, they be serving some good food though, but they don't be playing.
They will feed you. I heard they will
Yeah.
feed you. You will be full.
You'll get like actual plates, not like finger foods, but plates. At least that's what I heard. You know.
Yeah. So yeah, I will not be. I didn't know you could sign up. I didn't get no email, so I'm not going to the Ubisoft. I'm gonna probably watch
Who got into the Xbox conference? Is the next question. Salty is trying to live vicariously through us, apparently, because he's not going to E3. So he's asking us.
That
I'm
means
going to
we
E.
take a lot of
I'm going to
videos
E3. I
and
didn't get in.
photos.
I didn't get in either. I didn't get in either. I'm going to E3. It's gonna be girls at E3. That's it. That's it. Who's clickety clacking like that?
Somebody
Me.
I mean, I'm telling you, Salty,
It
you
should
gotta.
be fun. But see, the thing is about Microsoft's press conferences. They have it so that the public can attend too. Like they have 2 lines. They have a line for like media and fan fest, and then they also have a line for like people that try to fill out the auditorium. At least that's what they did last year.
Right.
So maybe you'll see.
So I can just probably get in that line particularly, and then probably be in the back or standing up or in the cut
Right.
somewhere.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. Cause I know when me and Delilah went last year.
That was fire. Okay.
Fire! Especially the Forza presentation. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, that was
Oh,
nice.
yeah, that was a nice.
With the leaves
touch.
falling down.
Yeah.
I was like, is it cold in here? It's winter.
Oh,
It was. It felt
Yeah.
like they tried to make it feel like the seasons when they was transitioning with the conference. So
outside of Forza, what else did you guys like from the last press conference?
the last press conference, I just
being
playing.
there live and whatnot. Like it's just a different vibe. But go ahead.
It's just
It is. It is.
Like, you
It's
feel
very
like you're on
different.
crack. Like you feel like you just took something that like made you uber excited for everything.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
it's just like it's just so infectious of how the feeling of excitement. Like everyone there is like super excited, and I don't know. It's just It's crazy.
Yeah, the anticipation too, because you don't know
Yeah.
what they're gonna show next. So
Right.
you're like, okay, what's next? What's next? What's next? Like, you know,
Yeah.
you're super excited because it's stuff that you've never seen before. No one has seen before.
Right.
And it's hard to put a label on what it feels like, really. Just imagine being the first to see something. Like that's what it's like. The very first is to witness and see something.
Yeah, I think that like every time you hear the world premiere,
right?
You're
That's
like,
amazing. You're like, what's this? What?
Yay!
You hear people say that too. Like in the audience, you keep saying, "What's this? What's this?" You know.
Yeah.
I like it when people were trying to guess what it was before
Right.
it actually showed up.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Like
That
they
was
opened with,
that was King David for real. Like the whole time, I like
he's trying to
heard
guess
his
it.
voice constantly.
Like at the beginning of the press conference when they showed the slip space engine with Halo, I'm like, dude, this guy, they're not gonna open with any game other than like Halo, Gears, or Forza. So this got to be one of those, right? I'm like this, and then, but the way they showed the slip space engine, you couldn't tell what it was initially. So I'm like, wait, what game has like all these animals in it? And like, I didn't know what they were going with that, but it was dope the way they opened.
Yeah,
with,
and
Halo.
Outer Worlds, that one, I was like, oh, what is this? Is this about to be
Yeah, that was
the game BioShock? You know, that's what it looked like.
Right.
But
So,
yeah,
it's always cool to see when you see the premieres and stuff. But E3, I'm excited about it. Like I said, I'm not ready for it to be here yet because I'm just personally not ready. But I'm excited once it comes around.
Watch next week. Next week is when the juices start to flow. Cause
next week I'll be ready. Shoot, matter of fact, Wednesday I'll be ready. I'll be like E3.
You were talking about it's going by too. You just said it's going by too fast. You're not ready, but now you're gonna be ready by Wednesday.
Because you guys already know why. My mind is on something
I'm so
else.
hyped. That's okay because I'll be.
My mind is on something else. So yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm. But it's just great to just be with the camaraderie of all and.
Yes.
Don't talk shit if you ain't going. I'm just saying. Don't talk shit about. Don't, because I hate to see.
It's funny when you say that, lady. I haven't seen anybody say anything. Like you say that every time. And I'm just like, I haven't seen anybody really say much.
Because you ain't in them layers though. I be in them
layers. Ain't in them layers. You ain't in them layers.
What are we, onions? What is going on?
Right.
Oh gosh, I get it. I get where you're going with it, but I just
it's like if don't rain on other people's parade.
Yeah,
that's it. That's it.
Yeah, it's talking to you, Kel. You know,
I'm just saying, people who going, they bust their ass. They put their PTOs. Like 90% of the people that's going, they doing double, triple shifts to make sure they can enjoy themselves. You know what I'm saying? Don't be doing some dumb shit on the internet and try to piss on that shit. That's just fucked up. They say E3 is dead.
It's not though.
Who? For who?
Right.
To you.
People that don't get to go.
No, it's like this. No, like the higher up YouTubers, they feel since like EA ain't gonna have no presentation and I'm sorry, PlayStation is not doing anything. Some people feel that E3 ain't gonna be popping because it's just gonna be Xbox all day. But that's for the people who ain't Xbox fans.
See,
it ain't. I'm looking. I said I'm in them layers, did I?
Yeah.
We feel like. I'm gonna give you an example. Someone said they were gonna go, because our time is different and we going through real life shit and we feel like it's taken away from going to E3, so we're not gonna be like as lit as we were a few years back. So it's just a coincidence that your preferred console or preferred company is not doing anything for the show. You just decided not to show up. So those type of people, for me, it's like you ain't really about them games. You really have a preference of what you play on. Yeah. And you feel like if you don't want to go to E3, that's fine. That's your money. That's your business. But you're not going to sit here and tell me that I'm not. You're not going to sit here and tell me like, oh, okay, like you really about that life. And I don't look. If they would have, if PlayStation would have been here, going to E3, there would have been more people showing up, and that's how the game go.
I mean, I don't. Let's be real. I mean, the last couple of years has been super crowded. So if some people don't show up, I'm cool with that because it was just super way overload when they opened it up to the general public, and they just didn't plan for it properly. Now, granted, they did a better job last year, but I mean, it is what it is. Sony's not showing up. You got EA doing their thing, and some people think that it's dead. It's not, because this is when the other people who are not in the game industry pay attention. People like NBC, you know, the big news stations, and other industries pay attention to this one time of the year to see what's going on with the gaming industry, and so that's why I feel like it's still very, very relevant, and that people should still pay attention to it. And you know, this is gonna be very interesting because all eyes are gonna be on Microsoft. You know, with Nintendo doing a direct, Sony's doing whatever they're gonna do. It's gonna be all eyes on Microsoft. So this Microsoft got to show improve. So
yes,
it's gonna be exciting to see how they react, and if they're able to pivot fast enough, and if people are gonna buy what they're selling. Because that's what's gonna come down to. Because we know they're gonna talk about xCloud. We know they're gonna talk about first party. So it's like, but what are you going to show us to get everybody excited? That's the thing. They got to show improved. If they don't, and they feel like they don't have to do much this year because Sony's not there and Nintendo having a direct, that's going to be a mistake in my opinion. Because right now, why everybody looking at you, show them why they need to keep looking, keep watching.
Oh shit, I agree.
You heard it. You heard it, right?
Yeah, I heard it. I'm checking the questions to see. I'm final call for questions as I look through the chat, y'all. Final. Any other tidbits y'all ladies want to discuss while I check for these questions?
I don't really got anything.
You ain't got nothing. Okay, so you know, probably starting Monday there'll be more leaks on games coming out.
Man, they leak.
I hope not.
I'm tired of leaks.
Leak weeks.
Hashtag no leaks, man.
Right. We've been doing pretty well so far. Usually we would have had more stuff by now. So,
but it's usually always
Walmart
2 days before E3.
would have posted some bullshit.
Yeah, E3. Walmart is bad about it.
Walmart Canada, man, they ruined it for last.
Right.
Hey, still some games that was on that Walmart Canada list that hadn't showed up yet. Like that Splinter Cell. Like where that's at? That ain't showed up yet. Like what's going on? So I'm just gonna put that out there.
All right. I do not see any more questions.
All right.
All right
then. Y'all ready for them outros?
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
First up is Miss Lady.
I want to thank everyone that showed up this morning, showing us love in the club like they always do. I'd like to give a shout out to my lovely ladies for working hard, being who they are, and talking about these video games. I'd like to thank everybody who watched this later down the road. Make sure you like, make sure you share. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers on Twitch before I get to E3. We got 20 to go. Lady_infamous 415 on Twitch. You can check me out at Twitter, Lady_infamous 30. Everything. Grown Women Gaming on podcast, Spotify, iTunes. Let's get it.
All right, Miss Delilah.
Yes, you guys know you can find me on Twitter, Delilah_HD. Thank you for rocking out with us. We do appreciate you. Like I said, don't forget about E3. I will have a gift for whoever finds me. And I will see you guys next week, hopefully.
Miss LBOOGIE.
Hey, so it's LBOOGIE0208 everywhere on Twitter, Mixer, YouTube, all that good stuff. I don't really post to YouTube though, so really just Mixer. But thank you for everybody that showed up. We got a gang of people that don't come all the time, and we're very happy you guys came to show us some love. Drop some codes today, and I have to tell K Megan that my favorite drink is a Moscow Mule.
Yeah, she kind of got me on those too, man. Oh my God.
And you feel like buying me a drink, that's what I want.
Okay, I have a question. Because that's what you was on a week ago when you was on GRG?
Oh God. No, I'm not gonna answer that. But anyway, so check this out. So Boogie introduced me to the mules, and they are fantastic. You can get them in different flavors. You get cranberry, apple, right? They got. Luckily enough, like I found out the movie theater we like to go to has them, and they serve different flavors. And girl, trust me, I've been killing them things. So
my favorite drink is Remy on ice. Let's get it.
Damn. I'm gonna need me some mixture.
No, I can't make
flat
straight ice.
Right. And a Coke on the side, yeah.
No.
No.
Dang.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
You
dang.
better ask somebody. I went to TwitchCon talking about, let me get a double shot of Remy. There was like $32. I was like, bet. I was like, oh my God. I could not just take back the drink I ordered.
Right. Like you done ordered it, now you gotta pay.
I was with this dude. He was like, are you really gonna pay for that? You know I am.
Right. Y'all not about to see me tell them no.
Right. I wish I could have been a fly on the wall. Man,
Well, should've been.
Oh, the devil's
Should've
lettuce. That's cool. We like that too.
Oh, Chareece, you didn't do your outro.
I'm sorry, I was laughing at y'all. I'm trying to think if I have a favorite drink, but I don't because I just like mixing shit together and see what it tastes like.
What?
No, okay, so what happened is somebody wants to buy you a drink.
Chareece? Wait.
Only
Somebody
Chareece.
Don't nobody drink like that. Like that sounds like somebody that like is just starting out drinking. Like when you ask somebody and they're real young and you like, oh, what do you like to drink? Oh, I just I mix stuff together.
Yeah.
No, because I don't never
drink.
buy the same. I never buy it when I go to the liquor store. I never buy the same thing. I like to try different brands, different things. So I don't really have a favorite drink. Like I do enjoy vodka. I do enjoy gin and that, but I don't have a favorite brand, nor do I have a favorite drink. I just like, and I do drink it straight. If I do want a chaser, we usually use, honestly, the best chaser are Misties from Dairy Queen. If anybody wants a,
The hell is that?
it's like a slushy.
Yo, fam, she trying to get a headache in the morning. See, I ain't
Right?
Man,
You about to have the BGs and all that doing all that.
That's too much.
You don't need a lot now. You do not need a lot. I'm just saying. But then that's just me.
I'm not trusting your drink choices.
Yeah,
I
be
wouldn't
careful,
either
man.
because
Thanks for letting me know.
Right.
I
won't be asking you to get me a drink.
Like, just order
Don't
me
do
something.
it.
Nope.
Nope, don't do
Not
it.
Chareece.
Because, and do not ask me to mix you a drink either, because I will mix it stronger than what you wanted me to.
Okay,
See,
but you know I'm buying a bottle when I get off the plane though, so we got to figure out what bottle we gonna get though.
I'm going to let you know. I don't do brown.
Oh,
You don't do brown.
I don't do brown. I will occasionally, but I haven't.
But you don't do brown though.
Such a
Not
cute.
anymore.
She must get wild on some brown. That's why.
She must. Has to.
I haven't drank brown liquor since like college.
Oh,
see, that's why. Because you got real loose, right?
So we got to figure out it's gonna be brown or white on that first bottle.
I also like I also like a Long Island. Like I love me a Long Island. Like I only take one of those.
Hell yeah. That's
take your time.
That's a one and done drink.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yes.
I don't trust it. I don't trust those. I don't trust all that making shit. I just give me some good alcohol with some ice, and that's it. Sip it slow, and that's
very slow. And $32. That's your only drink for the night.
Oh, you know it wasn't.
That'll be shoot.
It was not. It was not.
All right. Girl Street here. Thank y'all for joining us today, and y'all are crazy. I love y'all, but we are getting ready for E3. We hope to see folks. Y'all be with us.
I think we got two more. Episodes.
No,
isn't it really like one more? Because
I thought it's one more.
We got one more show, and then y'all are gonna be here.
Yeah, I'm traveling, so I won't be able to own it unless.
Right.
No, Saturday the 1st. Saturday.
Right. So it's just one show, right?
Let me check.
No, we got another Saturday in this month.
We got
the
25th.
We can have a predictions episode on the 1st.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
and shout out again to the one person that came through to give us the thumbs down.
Appreciate
love you too.
Yeah.
That happens. I think it's the same person.
Gotta
be.
It's
fine though. We love your dedication. At least you're dedicated to something,
Again, we thank y'all for coming through. We hope to see y'all next week, even at one person. Maybe in K Mega. I will see you in a couple of weeks. We're gonna chill out, have some moonshine. If I can find some in LA. Do y'all
I got some.
Oh,
I got it already.
Oh,
I got some Tennessee apple pie moonshine.
Okay. Me and K Mega gonna have some moonshine. But yes, thank y'all again, and we'll see y'all.
How you don't drink brown, but you drink moonshine?